As we get closer to the holiday, millions of people will head to the beach. But with recent incidents here in New York, we wanted to know, are you safe from sharks this summer? Tonight, Dick Brennan is questioning everything.
If there's one thing to ruin a perfectly good beach day, it has to be a visit from something lurking below.
The sand tiger shark that presumably bit the swimmer here last week.
And when a shark strikes at Jones Beach, right at Field 4, well, it triggers fear.
I'm terrified of large predators, especially ones that could eat me.
It's perhaps something only the mayor from Jaws can explain.
You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Here, there's no panic, just precautions. There'll be more drones, plus lifeguards on the lookout. And as they say, those beaches will remain open.
Something's obviously going on in the waters.
But on the 50th anniversary of Jaws,
You're going to need a bigger boat, right?
are sharks a bigger problem? We decided to find out. We asked the experts.
We don't like to be considered part of the food chain.
We dove to swim with the sharks in a large cage. But first, we want you to meet someone who knows what it's like firsthand, or in this case, foot.
It was terrifying. It was like a primal fear I can't even describe.
18-year-old Maxwell Haynes of Islip was surfing 3 summers ago at Kismet Beach off Fire Island when he got the surprise of his life.
Out of nowhere, I just got bit in my right leg. I freaked out. I started kicking, and then it just let go after a few seconds.
You knew it was a shark?
I knew right away.
Haynes was bitten in just 4 feet of water.
My foot probably just looked like any other fish.
The attack, or encounter, as experts like to say, ended fast. The shark swam off, and Haynes recovered quickly.
Experts say there's more marine life in the water, including sharks, in part because the waters have gotten warmer and they're not as overfished as they used to be. So the chances are greater for an encounter.
But attacks are rare. In the most recent statistics from 2024, there were just 28 unprovoked shark bites and 1 fatality in the entire U.S.
Many more people die of bee stings. Like many more people die driving to the beach.
Joe Waiulo knows his way around a shark tank. He's the curator and co-founder of the Long Island Aquarium in Riverhead.
You see this guy coming up to you, you're going to be a little nervous, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But Waiulo says humans are not on the menu.
Like if we were, the sharks would be lining up off of Jones Beach and Robert Moses and just waiting for these millions of people to go in the water. So any incident that usually happens is an inquisitive incident. A shark doesn't have hands to feel with, so they're going to mouth something. They get a lot of tactile information by mouthing something.
We decided to find out for ourselves. To enter that shark cage, we figured what could possibly go wrong.
Second thoughts?
Dive, dive, dive. I've been instructed, very important, to keep my hand on this red bar, not on that bar, because you don't want your fingers to become lunge for the sand sharks.
I was alongside dive expert Barry Lipsky, along with the 7 sharks in the tank, among them sand tiger sharks.
When you see the sharks up close, you realize just how beautiful they are, of course, and you see the teeth and you think twice.
The sharks seemed oblivious to us, minding their own business.
Now check out this shark behind me. It's about 10 feet long. It's been involved in some of the incidents on the beaches. Now these sharks, they don't want to bite humans, but sometimes they'll just nip at you, and that could be dangerous.
If you're in the water and you do see that fin, could be a shark fin, safest bet is just get out of the water.
But no fears for Maxwell Haynes. He's now a lifeguard and an EMT, still surfing, even around sharks.
All right, let me get this straight. So since you've been bitten by a shark, you've been in the water and you've seen sharks.
Yes.
Nothing's going to scare you away.
No.
Not even a shark.
No. I already tried that.
Yeah, you already tried that. Now, best advice to avoid sharks: don't swim at dawn and dusk and when there's large schools of fish in the area or where seals may hang out. And enjoy your vacation. Dick Brennan, CBS News, New York.
That was a great story. They still give me the heebie-jeebies, but it's nice to have the facts on our side. They don't really like us, Scott Padgett, because a lot of people are going to be heading to the beach this 4th of July holiday, and while your brain might know they're not dangerous, I don't know if you're going to feel it if you spot one.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. And for me, whenever you hear dun 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 dun, and just get out of the water. Tried and true, right?
Agree.
Yeah. You know, that was my thing that I learned when I was 8, Jessica. You know what? So it's helped me out, although I haven't seen any sharks recently or pretty much at all.